I've been meaning to ask you.
Hey, will you go get my cigarettes?
No, you go get them, because I gotta ask Papa a question.
You're on my lap.
And I'm not anymore. How did you and Grandma meet?
How?
Yeah.
In the Waffle House. I walked up to her. She was sitting there with somebody I knew. I walked up to her. I said, smile if you want to fool around. And boy, she looked at me and told me where I could take my attitude and it wouldn't get any sunshine. I didn't see her for 2 years. 2 years later, I saw her in the Waffle House, sitting down at the low bar with, I don't know, 8 or 10 men around her. And I walked back that way. She said, well, there's Charlie. And I said, hello, darling. Held out my arms. She got cold feet and started to run. I'd call her up. She said, well, I haven't got time to talk right now. And she'd hang up. I said, okay. So for Valentine's Day, I sent her 11 yellow roses. I said, count the roses. There's 11. If you want to see the one most beautiful rose in the bunch, look in the mirror. And then I darn sure didn't get rid of her. They said she snorted and snotted all over that school up there for a whole day.
What made you talk to her that day? When you first met her?
She was just sitting there with someone I knew. I don't know if it was Sue or who it was. You know, it was just somebody I knew. And I just stopped. How you doing? Oh, fine. And I looked at her and I said, well, smile if you want to fool around. And God dang, she...
Mm-hmm. Come here. Let me go get that wooden spoon.
No.
Where's the cat soup?
Oh, you want ketchup? I didn't know if you wanted ketchup or not.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember that, Christopher Shane?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you chased me all over the freaking house when I hit you with the spoon.
That's when I hit her right between the eyes.
I hit her in the butt with one. And I almost broke the spoon. I hit her so hard with it. Me and her we were play fighting. And she did something to me. I ran in there and I grabbed that wood spoon and I popped her right on the butt. I almost broke that spoon over her butt. She chased me all over the
Oh, he's
house.
probably at home.
What'd you do to me to do that? I can't
I
remember.
didn't. You broke that damn wooden spoon on my butt. And I come unglued. I started screaming and crying. Christopher, you left it on the print on my butt. Oh, I was so mad at you. And then I could not catch your little ass. Y'all sure y'all not want none?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you just did not do that. I just vacuumed this damn floor, girl. Flick your ashes in my floor.
I didn't.
Nah.
Well, she ain't gonna win them all. That's how I feel about it. It's like I told her as far as Tyler's concerned. I said, Jackie, I said, look at him once in a while and just say, oh, well, whatever. And turn around and walk off. I said, that's the only way you can handle that. Because he's going to argue. He'd argue with the stop sign. You know, he'd say a stop sign says squeal tires on pavement. And he'd argue because it's red and it's in a hexagon shape. Therefore, it doesn't mean squeal tires on pavement. I told her, I said, well, tell him that's a state trooper on the pot. But that's the most dysfunctional, argumentative bunch of people I've ever seen. But Jackie,
She sparks mine every once in a while.
Jackie does everything around here there is to do. Anytime there's something to do, she does it.
I got something new that took care of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she used it. She bathed him in it. I think that's the way she treated him. And she finally got rid of it for him. But he absolutely really suffered bad with it.
Well, they use a lot of those things. Here I was 3 days in the hospital, poison ivy.
Yeah, I used to get poison ivy real bad. Now that I've gotten older, I really don't get poison ivy all that bad
You
anymore.
probably don't get out in them woods like you used to either.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
absolutely
you
true.
learn, boy. I don't want to go out in it either
But you
anymore.
find it in flower beds.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll get some on my fingers and stuff.
You know what to look for anymore. I
Yeah.
don't- Shoot. I don't
That's
mess
like
with it.
Dorothy was out here on this fence, and she started in. Now that's poison ivy. I said, no, that's you, mate. She said, well, what